Let's get back to Tesla here. The company just announcing Austin as the location of its new Gigafactory. Gene Munster's been listening in on the earnings call. Gene, what's new?
Well, Austin's new, Melissa. I mean, this was largely expected, but really lays the groundwork for the company to ramp production. Recall that they reiterated that 500,000 vehicle target for 2020 and need to grow to 15 million vehicles over the next 10 years. At least that's Elon Musk's target. So Austin is new, and they also expect to have 3 more factories in the next 5 years, which would bring them to 6 total factories. So when I think about this $300 billion market cap and think, how can this be a much bigger company? One is for them to scale into that, and there is some news around that in Austin. The second, I think, really critical piece here that's going to be largely ignored here is Elon Musk's first comment was about Austin. His second was about their solar business. This is nascent, call it 5% of their overall revenue. But the fact that he is mentioning that, I believe he's starting to educate the market about Tesla being much more than a car company. I pride myself on being level-headed and even-keeled, and I don't want you to think that I have totally drank the Kool-Aid here, but I think that this company can take its existing technology around batteries, motors, and what they're doing in full self-driving, apply it more to the energy market, and create much more than a $300 billion market cap. Undoubtedly, it will be a wild ride with the stock, but this is, I think, the start of what will be a multi-year phase where Tesla educates the market about being more than a car company.
Quickly, Gene, your grade on the quarter is?
A-.
You didn't drink the Kool-Aid. You would have given it an A. A- is pretty good, though. Yeah. All right, Gene, thanks. Gene Munster of Loup Ventures. Dan, you know, I think that's interesting. The second comment on the call is solar. I mean, Elon Musk was widely criticized for buying SolarCity from his relative. But now maybe the market sees the wisdom that could be behind that.
Well, I mean, the market is starting to get really comfortable what maybe a blue wave looks like in the fall and what it means for infrastructure spending, specifically for green technology. So that might be something that's helping the valuation here. Listen, you know, I'll just say this, that, you know, there's a lot of people who've been very offsides on this. I think, you know, there's only 8 buy ratings on Tesla as far as Wall Street analysts are concerned versus maybe 30 holds or sells. We've never seen anything like this. I don't think you're going to see a bunch of analysts come in tomorrow and upgrade this stock. But I think the last thing that people have going is the hope for this thing added to the S&P in the near term.